I've only been to Toronto once before, and it was maybe for a handful of hours, so I've been looking forward to coming back here for a while, and having all these friendly, excited faces makes it even better. So I really appreciate you guys coming in.
Well, as I said off the top, I had the fortune to actually travel to London to visit the set up in Hertfordshire, if I'm saying that right.
Hertfordshire? Yeah.
Hertfordshire?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Roughly, all right. Why was it so important to keep this franchise, filmed in London with British actors, and why do you think it turned out so much better than if it had perhaps been filmed in America through Hollywood?
I dare not even comment on that. No, as far as I know, it was just the request of J.K. Rowling. It was Rowling rather. It was always her intentions to keep it in England and to try and keep as many English people attached to it as possible. And we're very grateful because it's really done wonders for the English film franchise. Other than James Bond, we don't really have much going for us, and Harry Potter's kind of taken over that. And there's been
What's James Bond?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's complicated.
What do you think? When Daniel Craig retires, should Tom Felton be the next James Bond? Campaign started. I want to ask quickly about being in Canada. Do we have any interesting rituals or habits other than being in love with you?
You're a very interesting bunch, for sure. You're exceptionally generous, kind. I haven't met one person my whole time here who doesn't seem to be thrilled and excited and very smiley. So, not that I'm talking bad about other nations, but you guys particularly seem exceptionally happy. So. Great trait to have as a nation. Canadians are a happy bunch, for sure. I will come back first chance I get, for sure.
We're actually very sad. It's just when you're around we get happy. The rest of it. Well, FanExpo is all about the fans, and you guys have waited to see Tom, so let's open the floor to questions. We do have our producer, Michelle,
somewhere out there, jumping up.
There she is. She's got a question. Question for Mr. Felton.
Right.
Hi, Michelle.
Anywhere?
Right here.
Where are you?
Michelle's our boss, so yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Please be nice to Michelle.
Hey.
Did you enjoy working with the other people on the set of Harry Potter?
Not really.
No.
There's only one answer to that, really, isn't there? Of course, yeah. I mean, not only the cast that you guys know and love, but also the crew as well. We were very, very blessed to have. It sounds very cheesy, but we were very much so a family. I grew up with a lot of the crew members and the cast as well. So it's only since finishing, actually, that I realised how extraordinarily lucky we were. These guys are not only my colleagues, but also some of my best friends. So I feel very lucky to have had the last 10 years with them.
And how are you doing in the wake of, you're not shooting these movies anymore, you've had some time to do other things. How is that making you feel these days?
It's depressing, I'm standing in a room just chanting spells at myself. No, it's cool. It's very different. It feels a bit like finishing university or school, I guess, in a strange way. Now you've kind of graduated to the big bad world. But yeah, it's been fun. And like I say, the longer I spend away from it, the more I realise how incredibly lucky we were to be part of it. So yeah.
Well, congratulations on Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Whenever you were on screen, I was like, oh, I love Tom Felton, but I hate dogs. Let's open the floor to some more questions. Michelle with the microphone. Oh, hey.
Hi, Tom.
Same neighborhood.
Hey. I'd like to say welcome to Toronto.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
My question for you is, do you get a lot of negativity for playing as a villain?
There's been a few hesitant 6-year-olds over the 3 years. And understandably so. I seem to make babies cry like no one else. I haven't even seen it, and yet they hate me already. Yeah, it's very humbling, actually. I've had lots of people, not only from Potter, but also from recently Rise of the Apes. I've had some names thrown at me over the last couple of weeks, usually heavily negative, but I take that as nothing but a compliment, If you guys manage to hate me in those movies, then I must be doing something right, so.